In this video, I will be showing you 5 Halloween related items. If you want to see everything I made, then watch the whole video. The first item I made was this pumpkin lantern. I know there are jack-o'-lanterns in the game already, but this one is a bit different. Well, let me quickly make the light a bit more dim. Yeah, I think this should be fine. So, all you need to do in order to get this nice lantern is typing this into a repeating and always active command block. This just makes you and every other player that has a carved pumpkin in hand run this command that sets the block to they're standing on to a light block. This one just negates this effect which you just saw in order to make it vanish again, and this command block here just makes the light block vanish when you take the pumpkin out of your hand again. So this next command is just one command. As you can see here, it's pretty simple. I called it Halloween mobs. I think this should be telling you something. Now all mobs are gonna have a pumpkin on their head, and it's gonna be displayed for the mobs that have displayable armor turned on. This is the command. I think I don't need to be explaining much here. You can technically also change this to whatever helmet you want, but I don't really think this fits the Halloween vibe of this video. If you enjoyed watching so far, consider leaving a like and subscribing, please. As you can see, I had to connect those command blocks to a lever. Now, those Halloween mobs I just showed you are just way faster, can jump higher, are more resistant than before, and that's it basically. And this applies to all mobs with pumpkin on their head. Wait, I forgot about this one. No, I forgot about this one. Those are just all effects. I won't be explaining much about that. If you have questions regarding any of these commands, then leave it in the comments. For this next command, I'm in survival mode. Well, this is what gets to start interesting. You see, I just called it Vengeful Pumpkins. You should never be breaking a pumpkin again using those commands. It's really not that hard to do. First, this command makes the pumpkin teleport, so makes the pumpkin items, to be exact, teleport the player 4 blocks above them. Then this chain command makes the players summon a lightning bolt, and this last command makes the pumpkin items kill themselves. For the next thing, I'm going to be in survival mode as well. You see, this was a fake block or a jump scare block. I'm really sorry, this wasn't as scary as you might have thought, but it's really hard to get a jump scare in Minecraft, so it was the best I could do. Well, let's just get into the commands real quick. This command block, execute edit E, and equals jump scare, etc. just makes all bats run a command that sets the block at their current position to dirt. If you want your fake block to be anything else than dirt, then change it to the block ID. You can do this here, and whenever I say or write dirt in this video, just replace it with your block you took. Because dirt isn't exactly that nice, because grass can grow on it, and then the command is triggered either way. This one is chained to the command block I showed you before, and adds a tag called placed to the bat that has just placed a block. So it won't be placing any other block if the block is broken. This command block makes the bats that just teleport themselves to their current position. This gives them a resistance effect so they cannot die. This command block makes them invisible. I don't really think this is necessary because they are covered by a block, but still, just to be sure. This block makes the bats actually trigger the so-called jump scare. Well, and this happens if the block they're inside of, actually, isn't dirt anymore. Or in your case, the block you wanted to have the jump scare. Yeah, whatever. Okay, this just plays the sound you could hear. This was the lightning sound. You can obviously change that as well. You can look up a list in the internet or just ask. This one is for slowness. And it was basically also part of the jump scare. And this last command block here makes the bats kill themselves.